Lynchburg College is located in central Virginia in the city of Lynchburg, which is a city of 65,000 in a greater community of about 150,000 people. It's in a beautiful location in central Virginia, only about 20 minutes from the Blue Ridge Mountains. We're a small private coeducational institution with about 2,400 students, 2,000 undergraduates, and 400 students in our graduate programs in education and business. About 50% of our undergraduates are from the Commonwealth of Virginia. The remaining students come from as many as 39 states, although the majority of our out-of-state students come from our Mid-Atlantic region. Students can expect a wide range of things when they come here. They can expect to be part of a beautiful campus and a very close-knit community. They can expect to be held to very high standards of student behavior and citizenship. They can expect to be challenged in the classroom.
When I came the first day, I could definitely tell there was something different about this school, and it was from the beauty of the buildings and the trees and the mountains and everything, along with everyone was friendly. You would walk through and people would smile at you, and it was just it was all those things combined, plus they had all the programs that I wanted, and they were what I was looking for.
I'm from Chicago, so it was a huge distance to come here, but it's been really easy being able to get adjusted and feel accepted, and there isn't much downtime at all, so it's wonderful. And I don't even think about being this far away. It just doesn't seem important to me whatsoever.
My mom drove me down here to see how far away from home it was, and I got here and I loved it. The campus is gorgeous. Everyone I talked to would be like, "Hi, how are you today?" People I met with in the psychology department were outgoing, energetic, and had a lot to tell me about the program. And from that point on, I knew this was where I was going to go.
Lynchburg College is a very comprehensive institution. We're firmly grounded in the liberal arts and sciences. All of our students have a core curriculum that they need to complete that emphasizes skills in writing, oral communication, quantitative and analytical reasoning. In addition to our liberal arts programs, though, we also have very extensive programs in the professional studies, business, education, communication studies, and nursing.
The classes are a small size. There are probably 20 people in about each one of them. The teacher knows your name probably after the first 2 weeks of class. There are not as many lectures as there are discussions, and most classes are involved everyone talking and everyone being together. And if you see a teacher outside of class, they know who you are and they can talk to you, and you can ask them for questions. You can email them. They're always there for their office hours.
LC's academic distinctions include the state-of-the-art Schule Hall, home for the schools of business and economics and communication in the arts, as well as a modern language resource center, a tutoring center, and great hangout space for all students, which they use morning, noon, and night. In addition, Lynchburg College is home to the Clater Nature Study Center, a 470-acre research center for environmental studies, all of our science programs, and many other academic programs. Further, our undergraduate students have the opportunity to do research in our human cadaver lab, a very unique opportunity for undergraduate students. Usually this is reserved for graduate students at research centers, but our students from their very first anatomy and physiology class actually get to work in our cadaver lab.
One of the advantages of going to Lynchburg College is the small class sizes. You're able to form a very personal relationship between yourself and your professors. There are also many research opportunities available at the school. For example, this past summer, I was awarded a fellowship at Harvard Medical School, in which I worked in a world-renowned hematology lab. I was also able to get my work published, something that's very difficult to do as an undergrad.
Lynchburg College offers one of the most competitive athletic programs in Division III. We offer 21 varsity sports. We've been very fortunate enough to win over 120 Old Dominion Athletic Conference championships, and that also have over 140 All-Americans in various sports. In the past several years, we've been very lucky enough, we've had several teams earn berths to the NCAA championships, and they have competed as far as the NCAA quarterfinals.
Playing on Schellenberger Field has been a highlight of my athletic career. We've had some great wins in which fans have stormed the field. There's also a very intimidating environment, probably the most intimidating of any Division III lacrosse school. I've had a great ride, and I'm going to miss it after I graduate.
Being a Division III school, we obviously believe very much in the student athlete. And when we're out recruiting students, we're also looking not only at their athletic ability, but also their ability to perform in the classroom. So we've tried to bring in great people, people who are defined by their character, people who are defined by really what they stand for and what their daily actions are. Because we all know your lifestyle is defined who you are.
We really emphasize the "and" experience at Lynchburg College. Most of our students are involved in athletics, involved in extracurricular activities, and very much involved in service. It's not uncommon for our students to be very successful in the classroom, and athletes, and tutors, and residence life advisors, and community volunteers.
We have over 70 clubs and organizations you can get involved in here. I'm actually an SGA. I'm the president of the Student Athletic Advisory Committee. I'm on the volleyball team. I'm a student ambassador, which means I do tours for the campus. And that's 4 things that I got involved in out of 70. You can get involved in so much more.
Some of the highlights have been definitely making new friends when I came here, getting involved on campus. I'm involved in EMS, I was involved in Student Activities Board, and just being able to meet so many new people and experience new things has been wonderful for me.
There are a lot of fun things that students do here. There's always, like I said, something going on. Every Friday and Saturday night, the school sponsors an activity at night called Lynchburg Late Nights, and those are always fun to go to if there's nothing else to do. And there's intramural sports. You can always go and watch some team playing or even participate. When it's nice weather outside, we would get some frisbees and go out and just play on the dell and have fun. Off campus, there are also fun things to do.
Here at LC, there are many housing options. As a freshman, you'll spend your year in the dorms. But as a sophomore, many different housing opportunities open up, such as a college-owned home, a townhome, or an apartment like this one. As a freshman and sophomore, I spent my years in the dorms and had a great time. But as a junior, I moved into a college-owned home with 5 other lacrosse players, and we also had a great time. Then as a senior, we decided to move up into a townhome, where there's a great social atmosphere, and we also have our own single rooms.
We have basically one cafeteria, and it is good. I would say if the food was bad. I eat there, I'm still a senior, and I eat there probably 3 meals a day, close to it.
The CAF's a wonderful place. It's a very large facility.
We have Westover room, which is like your grill, your hamburgers, hot dogs, cheesesteaks, French fries, all the healthy food we all want freshman year. All my friends kind of stayed home, went to big universities, and for me, part of college was moving on my own, getting a new experience. I value home a lot more now, but I also am glad I went out of my boundaries and tried something new. I got a lot of experiences here outside the classroom that I think I would not have gotten at a home school or someone closer to home. Lynchburg College it's great.